Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for visiting my YouTube channel. This is your girl, Candace, and I love football. Of course, you know I love my Ravens. I haven't made a video in a while, but you guys understand that I love my Ravens. So we've had a lot of people leave. So we had John Brown leave. We had CJ Mosley, Zadarius Smith, Terrell Suggs, Joe Flacco, of course, left, and Eric Weddle is gone. Those are just the notable people that have left. Also, Max Williams was released. He was released because we had too many tight ends that are better than him, better than blocking and receiving. So we don't really need him. Outside of that, we did have a few additions. My biggest addition that I am really proud to talk about is 4-year, $55 million. I'm here for it. I think that he's going to be a great addition. He's going to bring leadership and bring some of that swag that we need from Seattle defense, the old Legion of Boom defense, over to my Ravens. So I'm excited about that. But we got Mark Ingram as well. 3 years, $15 million. We signed Tavon Young. We extended him 3 years, $25 million. Nice corner. That is awesome. He is smaller, but he'll be good. Probably with like slot, trying to maybe nickel area right there. Try to keep him in there and keep the big body people on the outside. Because we saw him trying to go up against some big receivers, and it was just not. It was not awesome. Additionally, we extended Justin Tucker 4 years, $23 million. So I'm excited that we did that. The reason why is because, like, people live or die on a kicker missing or making a field goal 30, 40, 50 plus yards away. And we need to lock him down, and we need to continuously think about that because he is just automatic for real. Also, I've been hearing rumor mill that Peanut, linebacker, will be getting the green light, meaning calling plays when he's out there. So I hope he has, taken in everything that CJ Mosley has been doing, because he will be calling plays, and we need him to be, or actually, Earl Thomas can probably help him out with that a little bit as well. And I'm hoping that that will allow him to flourish and feel more confident and comfortable. I'm trying to go places. I'm talking about playoffs. I'm talking about winning our division. Big hopes, big high hopes for the Ravens. What I really wanted to get into was the QB controversy that happened in this year's draft. Of course, we have Kyler Murray going number one overall to the Arizona Cardinals. Of course, everyone saw that a mile away. Number 2, Daniel Jones going number 6 overall to the New York Giants. And number 15, where the Washington Redskins picked up Dwayne Haskins. Now, a lot of people do not agree with that pickup. Now, I completely understand. I do not agree as well. I think Dwayne Haskins should have went to the New York Giants, or the New York Giants should have doubled back, maybe got Daniel Jones and later in the rounds, which completely makes sense, right? But then you have to look at a lot of factors that factored into them picking up Daniel Jones over Dwayne Haskins. Number 1, they are familiar. Daniel Jones, of course, has that linkage between Eli Manning and Peyton Manning. Number 2, Daniel Jones, his stats are eerily similar to Eli Manning's stats coming out of college. So Daniel Jones, his completion percentage overall was 59.9. He had 52 touchdowns to 29 interceptions. For Eli Manning, 60.8 completion percentage, overall completion percentage. He had 81 touchdowns to 81 touchdowns to 35 interceptions. Completely crazy, right? Not too crazy, because Eli Manning again won 2 Super Bowls, beat a undefeated Patriots team. That's crazy. And if you look at it, we can compare it to Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, coming out of Delaware, he had 61.7% completion percentage and with 212 touchdowns to 136 interceptions. That's a lot. That's crazy. That's a lot. 61.7, where if you look at jumping over to Dwayne Haskins, his is 70. 70. His average is 70. A lot of people talking about Dwayne Haskins only played 1 year. He technically played 2. He had 8 games in 2017. And he had, of course, the full 14 games in 2018. But in those 8 games in 2017, he did 40 attempts. His completion percentage was 70.2, right? When he played when he played the next season, the 14 games, his completion percentage was 70. His completion percentage was 70. Overall, he had 50 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. And so a lot of people are maybe saying that maybe his throwing ability, Dwayne Haskins' throwing ability, is similar to Dan Marino. Probably Dan Marino in the NFL, but not Dan Marino in college. Because I looked up Dan Marino. His average completion percentage was 57.6. That's less than Daniel Jones. That's he had 79 touchdowns to 69 interceptions. This is completely crazy. This is what I saw. But what probably scared people off, and I don't know if Gettleman is thinking this, or maybe he put this into context. I'm not trying to say it's a racial thing or anything like that. But a passer, the pure pocket passer. The next one that I even thought about was Jamarcus Russell. So at LSU, Jamarcus Russell, his average completion percentage was 67.8. 67.8. He had 28 touchdowns overall to 8 interceptions. That is very similar to Dwayne Haskins. A complete, straight up traditional pocket passer. So we saw Jamarcus Russell, what he did with the Raiders. I don't know if Gettleman believes that Dwayne Haskins is the same fit, but what you do not do is you do not put a huge chip on a QB's shoulder, especially when that QB's college stat is blowing out your QB's college stats. And then you have to play them twice a year. You don't want to do that. He did that. I see a very long career for Dwayne Haskins, and I'm here for it, and I am so ready, and I cannot wait for that first matchup with the Giants versus the Redskins. I'm going to be all Redskins on that day, unless the Ravens are playing. Then I'm all Ravens. Thank you so much for viewing my video. I really appreciate it. I told you I was going to get better with stats and all that. And plus my supervisor kind of put me on blast and said, keep doing those videos. So I really appreciate it. Give me some feedback. I really love it.